Stop calling it love. It's attachment. You say you love him, that you can't let go, that no matter what he does, some part of you still hopes he'll change, that there's this invisible string pulling you back, again and again. But what if it's not love? What if it's attachment? What if you've been calling survival connection and calling pain passion and calling heartbreak loyalty? What if this isn't your soulmate, but your mirror, showing you the wounds you've left unhealed? Love isn't supposed to feel like withdrawal. When he doesn't text back, you spiral. When he pulls away, you start overgiving. When he's silent, you assume you did something wrong. You lose sleep over his mood swings. You find yourself scrolling his social media, searching for clues. You replay every conversation, trying to decode what went wrong. That's not love, that's a nervous system trapped in chaos. Real love doesn't feel like anxiety, it feels like peace. What you're feeling isn't love, it's a trauma bond. You feel connected because you've learned to equate unpredictability with intimacy. You grew up thinking emotional inconsistency was normal. So now when a man is hot and cold, withholding then affectionate, your brain interprets that as intensity, and intensity gets mistaken for real. But love isn't built on adrenaline. It's built on safety, consistency, respect, choice. If you only feel close when you're being emotionally starved and then fed again, that's not love, that's addiction. You're not crazy, you're attached. You keep wondering, why can't I let go of someone who treats me like this? Because your nervous system got wired to believe that their approval equals your worth. You got addicted to the chase, to proving you're enough, to winning someone who should have chosen you from the start. It's not love that's got you stuck. It's the fear that without him you won't feel like you anymore. But here's the hard truth, you lost yourself trying to keep him. And now, you're calling that devotion? What real love feels like. Love does not confuse you, manipulate you, threaten your peace, make you beg to be seen. Love isn't anxious. Love isn't always dramatic. Love doesn't feel like walking on eggshells. Real love feels like being chosen, even when you're not performing. It feels like breathing easy, like coming home to yourself. How you break the pattern. To let go of attachment, you have to stop chasing what feels familiar and start choosing what feels healthy. You have to ask, is this person loving me? Or are they triggering a part of me that still feels unloved? You have to remember, just because your heart wants them doesn't mean your soul is safe with them. Letting go will hurt at first, but staying will cost you everything. Stop calling it love when it's really just fear of being alone. Stop calling it loyalty when it's really self-betrayal. Stop calling it fate when it's just a familiar wound dressed as romance. You don't need to prove you're lovable by enduring pain. You don't need to chase clarity from someone who benefits from your confusion. What you're looking for isn't in him, it's in you. Choosing to walk away from chaos and toward peace. That's not detachment, that's healing.